Good day, YouTube. How are we doing today? I am the Treasure again, and welcome back to SevTech. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, in between episodes, I've been filling up my blood altar every so slightly, and I've also made, I've actually put them away because I did, I've been making a few bits and bobs. So as you can see, I've got 31 blank slates. So I'll also take it in stone. Let's take that out as well. Why not? So, you see in the blood altar, there's 5,000 LP, basically full. Can hold 10,000. No, that's my count. 5,000 LP is what I've got in my network. That's full. But in the blood altar, there's 7,575. It's close enough to being full, in my mind. Next, what we want to do is make ourselves some blank runes, which needs 2 runes, orb, and some smooth stone, which is good because we've got a pile of that. And we need 8 of these, which I don't have enough smooth stone on me. So let's get some more smooth stone. Do I have some in here? One in there. I thought I had enough, but I do not. Do I have any smooth stone elsewhere? Yes, I do. Let's get another stack, smelt it up. That's not where we want to go. Over here. Doesn't like shift clicking in items that are not right. So 6, 7, 8. Cool. So we've got 8 blank runes. Now, I would really like to upgrade these, but I'll have to put it down and get some reinforced slate first. So let's upgrade it, which is very easy to do. And I'm going to be losing this bit of stone, but that's fine. I don't mind just now. For all intents and purposes, it's cool. So this should upgrade it to a tier 2. Tier 1. Tier 2! Woohoo! So tier 2 can now turn these blank slates into reinforced slates with obviously more blood. So wait till it goes pop. Anytime now. Anytime. Yeah, man. Boom. Reinforced slate. Now these reinforced slates I will use in these runes of sacrifice. Do I need a tier 2 orb, or is a weak blood orb good enough? A weak blood orb is good enough. Sweet. So I just need yellow dye, blank rune, and some stone, which is straightforward. The yellow dye, did I put it in that chest? I did. I got dandelion yellow. I was putting it in the grindstone downstairs, in the horsey stone. I believe that's all I made, was 14, which isn't actually enough, is it? I need to put more in. That's also just rice flour, which I need to... which I'll deal with later. That's just to make food. Other yellow flowers were yellow crocuses. Let's throw them in our... Those parrots, man. Those parrots are super annoying. I might move them. Actually, let's move them. Because you guys are really annoying now. Hang out there. I've got to do something with them anyway. Eventually, I've got to do something with them. I think if they're just a little bit further away, it'll be just so that they're not as noisy. It's really quite annoying, isn't it? Oh, yeah. There we go. Stay there. Oh, and you're full. We're doing that at the same time. So what I could do is, as I go, so instead of just hitting myself now, every blank rune of self-sacrifice actually increases how much LP I get per time I hurt myself. So, actually, how much does this cost? This costs 2,000 LP. Cool. let's get another 1 since we can. Because it was 3,000. It was like over 3,000. Over 3,000. And that'll be 3 blank slates. We'll have at least. Boom. So 3 of them. I'm going to dig up 3 of these and let them all fall to the bottom. Apparently. Ugh. I should really increase the size of the bottom story to deal with all that. But yeah, I really should just move that all over there. So let's see if we've got what we need to make one of these. So we need the yellow dye powder. Is that what I've got? Oh no, I've got dandelion yellow. Ooh, I gotta grind it again. Oh, I've got to grind it again. Ugh. Put 2. I did not realise that it was something different. So obviously we're not going to be able to do it because the orb thing, but it's fine. So we needed that, we needed these, we needed that, we needed that. I presume that? Yes. Presumptions are correct. So, oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Right. Yeah, fine. Two more. So reinforced blank, that. At least it gives you all the stuff back instead of like be annoying. Reinforced blank, weak. Oh, that's only got 1. Damn it. That only gives a 1 for 1. That's annoying. Thought they would give you 2 at least, but nope, just 1. Boom. That's just got 3 self-sacrifice runes. So if we look just now, there is 1575. If we hit ourselves, it has now got 1775. So that's 200 LP. It's nice and easy to remember. 200. Let's add 3 of these. And if we remember, 1775. I'll probably forget that, so I'm just going to write it down on a piece of paper and knock stuff over. 1775, because I will forget that. Let's do it again. Boom. We're at 1. Wait, what? That's still 200. No. You self-sacrifice runes are supposed to increase the amount I do it by. That's still 200. Are these meant to be laid out in a different way? Let's have a look at my doohickey. Upgrading my altar. So upgrade the altar, 2nd tier, you need 8 around the level, inspectors and job size basement. Although blank runes is fine, upgrade your rune, a higher tier advantage of each altar. Each rune in the blood altar may be swapped out for any upgrade rune. The only exception is that at tier 2 you cannot use corner runes as upgrade runes. T3 onwards you can use these. There are runes that affect the speed of crafting as well as the efficiency of the sacrifice. Right. So yeah, it's supposed to increase it by 10. So basically I can't use the corners. Oh, I fell. Yeah, definitely need to not fall down. Not fall down here, preferably. So change the corners. So put that there, and go down and get that. No, I did not do that right, did I? There's a parrot flying down there. I didn't do it right, did I? Yeah, I still need to grab this guy. Please don't drop. Cool. And then put that in here. So this has got 2175. 2415. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's 300 LP now per hurt. Excellent. So that's working. We're working that. We're working that. I just need to get one more so we can do that. So you should be all finished by now. Let's grab the last rune. Really? So, blood orb. Oh no, wait, I need another rune, don't I? Which means I need to put this back down. Put that in there, because that's. Yeah, let's do this in there easy. I could also have put a speed rune in there, but it uses up LP quite quickly. So I'm just going to stick with the old self-sacrifice heals until it pops. Anytime now. Pop. There we go. It's odd how I sometimes lose that. Yes. Caught it that time. But yeah, definitely have to put a wee sort of bit underneath that so it doesn't do that again. So by the looks of it, I can only do 4 just now. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem, really. So we're at 2815. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? That's another 10% added on. It's not like 100 each time. Better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. So that's a tier 2 blood altar we've got. There's a reason we needed a tier 2. I just can't remember what it was. Corallium Pearl. We've went all the way around. There was something I needed a tier 2 altar for, and I cannot remember what the hell it was for. I mean, unless it was a tier 3 altar? I do not know now. So since we're looking at blood magic anyway, let's have a look at some of the other runes that we can actually get. Sigils. So we've got Sigil of Water Breath, which means I can breathe underwater. Sigil of Elasticity. Of Holding. I don't know what that does. Oh, it holds all the sigils. Blood Lamp. Ooh, Blood Lamp actually might be useful. So we have Blood Lamp Reagent, which needs Torch, Ash, and Candle. Ooh, what about the candle? Okay, I'll have a look at that in a second. For something else, Sigil of the Green Grove. Ooh, Growth Reagent. Okay, I think we should totally be making that. So sugar, cane, and 2 saplings. That should not be hard. So sugar cane, and we'll get sugar out of that one. 2 saplings. 2 saplings. How much does it use? Minimum 100. Nerds. Okay, I can't use that then. Because it requires a lesser Titanic gem. Okay, we could. And we can only do petty just now, so yeah, we can't do that actually. Man, I'm so excited there. It's a good point. Let's have a look at the blood lamp and see if we can actually do it. 200 well, so yeah, we can't do that either. Poop. Because our only one we can get is a petty, and we can't even really use it yet. So can we even use like elasticity? How about that one? Nope. Okay. So we can't do any of the other guys on there. That's a shame, because they're cool. And I want to use them. I can't. C'est la vie. We've got the Division Sigil, and we could just keep on upgrading this, but I suppose there's not too much point. Let's go back. What were we actually doing? We were... we've still not done this one. We'll get to that. The beneath. Ah, that's right. We were needing a beneath portal. Beneath teleporter. Oh wow, this required a lot of stuff, didn't it? So it needs tin block, bronze block, copper block, black dye powder, corallium pearl, blocks of coal. Oh, an apprentice bloodstone. So we need... Okay, wait, what? Oh, we need corallium pearls. Which needs us to have corallium infused stone or... whatever that is, which I don't know. So in other words, corallium infused stone is what we need. So I'm not really 100% sure you get these. Looks like just ore. I did not know we'd unlocked all that kind of ore, so we're gonna have to... Is that maybe mining in the dark lands area? Do not know. Is there a bronze ingot? How do I turn that into... I'll have to put it back in there to turn it into a block. That's right. I made a ton of bronze because I felt like it was the right thing to do. So I might have to look for some corallium ore. I presume it's going to be in the Darklands where you can mine it. So I will be right back when I figure that out. And I'm back. So, how do we look in the Necromonicon? If we look in the overworld, and here, it does actually tell us, where is it? Corallium is a new ore found in ocean biomes, swamp biomes. The gems has multiple uses, including corallium pearls. Large amounts can be used to create corallium chunks, which can be smelted down, refined, corallium, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. But that's what we want. So we've got a pickaxe on us, so let's head out towards the area I would like to go. There's actually a dog over there, that's what the noise was. I thought it was our guys. So if we have a look on our map, we should actually be able to tell... So that's a little swamp there. Was there any bigger swamps actually? I don't think I found any other swamp. I think this is the only swamp I found. I believe that's swampland. So let's... Hey, how you doing? So let's head over towards the swamp. And then I'll maybe have to do a little bit of digging off camera. There's a bear. Should I really kill this bear? Because I know he wasn't that. He probably just shouldn't have killed him, but... Oh, it was the vines. I was like, how am I climbing? So this should be swamplands. I'm not allowed to see it, am I? I'm not allowed to know what biome I'm in yet, am I? No. I believe this is swamp, because this is the kind of swampy, landy kind of bit, right? So I should maybe start digging in. This is where I found that sugar thing. Mind, there was one that spawned way over here, which is terrible and terrifying at the same time. So as I say, I believe this is all swampland. So maybe we should just, this is terra clay, tray clay. So I'm going to start doing a little bit more mining, maybe here. Try and stay within these chunks, obviously. Oh, there's terra clay down here. I did not bring a shovel with me. Also got a bear claw, that's cool. So yeah, this is going to take a while. Hopefully there's not a lot of this terra clay. If there is, I'm just going to go back and get a shovel. Is there a lot? Maybe a lot. I'm really hoping not. I thought heading in that direction would be better, because all the terra clay was that way. Oofed. Can't be terra clay all the way down, surely. No, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of mining off camera, because it is going to be boring, since I've only got stone tools still. Not that I can do anything about that. I'm going to be back. And I'm back. So I've done a bit of mining. You can see the surface up there. I'm not terribly far down. And I happened upon a cave. So this cave... There's a creeper down there. This cave has some corallium, as you can see. So let's get some of the corallium mined. I just thought I should let you see the fact that I have actually found some. Pickaxe is halfway down. I'm going to mine as much as possible that's here. Might have to keep finding more. I don't know if my pickaxe, how long it'll last. Stone, so you know it's never massive. So this is... Okay, we're getting the corallium gems. Cool, so it's actual gems you get, not the block. So this would be affected by looting, or luck. At least anyway, whatever it is. Fortune, that's the one I was thinking of. So actually that's all we've got in this area, so I could keep searching. You can hear skellies about the place. There's a lot of mobs down here still. Train them! Train them! Hey, this looks making me look like I actually know what I'm doing. That was impressive, was it not? Round full. There is, oh my god, there is a lot of baddies. This man! Ready to make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not really here for you guys. Go away. I'm not here for you. And stop hitting me, my boots are almost out. This is one of Brute's story. In fact, I got these rubbishy wild wolf pelts, I'm going to put them on. It slows me down, but I don't want my other ones to break yet. Oh wow, look, that's actually exploded and I can now find... There's actually some corallium right here. Look at that. Creeper blast for the win. Yeah, I want to get a decent amount of this, so I'm going to keep mining and have a little bit more of a search down here. And I'll be right back. And I'm back from a long journey. I've got just over a stack, almost a stack and a half, not quite. And I've got a pile of other goodies. Yeah, I'll say goodies. Don't know how good they are, but I've got a pile of other stuff. I don't know how useful I made this creeping moss because I wasn't sure when I was staying in my biome that I wanted to be in. So I actually went out and made this creeping moss, which is moss stone, which is just the vines and cobble. So vines are easy to get because they're everywhere. And I put them together to make that stuff, which is super handy. Stone sword that's broken. Goodbye. Got black bear pelt. It's got bear claws, which makes a bear claw paxel. Nice. We should definitely kill more of those guys to get them. I'm going to keep the creeping moss on me. But these corallium stuff, cool. These are the guys that we've been... If I stop pushing the wrong button. If I... See, this is what we're actually needing. We're needing these corallium bits, aren't we? For making... I think it's the pedestal we were looking at as well. Let's have a look at the pedestal. Energy pedestal needs a corallium pearl. Which needs corallium and... Oh, darn it. Corallium infused, which needs 333, 234. So basically a 333. So how do we get a 3? We just literally put 111 together to get a 3. That seems straightforward. And then smooth stone, which I should have in here. So this should get me corallium infused stone, which I then smelt. Is that correct? To get the pearl? It is correct. So let's smelt it. And it's raining, so I'm going to sleep through the night. I can. Good, because it stops the rain always. And we've got ourselves a corallium pearl. We actually need another one of them, so we might as well lag like hell. Nope, okay, cool. So let's make another set of those. 3, 3, 3. We need another corallium pearl. I know at least one more. So might as well make another one. Oh, go. And for the other energy pedestal, we need the monolith stone and a shadow gem. All of these things we have. We need monolith stone. Monolith stone. There's like 40 odd of it somewhere in one of these chests. There we are, 49 monolith stone. And our eyes. Shadow gem eye. Sweet. Pedestal. So it should mean that my Necromonicron thing, that's it, as you see, we've got that now. It should be, did it say 3 blocks away from these guys? So 1, 2, 3, it's like here. And then that. Is that gonna work? I don't see anything shooting towards it. I don't know if that's... Let's move it one further forward. No, not to me. I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. See what happens. I have no idea if that's good or bad, or what's happening, or if something's happening, or if nothing's happening. As you see, I moved that all down there because I was just fed up with that happening. Fed up because I got lightning striked, and I was worried that more baddies spawn, but none did. Luckily, it's just lightning. Still bad enough, but not quite as bad. So next, we're on to the Beneath Portal. This is where we're on to now. We're on to the Beneath Portal. Or at least the starting of the crafting of the Beneath Portal. Because we need the blank thing, which needs all these things, which needs another corallium pearl. That's what we just made. Black dye powder, block of copper, block of bronze, block of tin. So we should have block of copper, block of tin, and I was in the process of making block of bronze. Well, I've got the bronze, I just need to block it, which means I need to smelt it back down again. So what I'm going to have to do is actually break this guy. So it's just full to the gunnels with stuff. Can I take you out? Pour out that. Put in to this chest 9 bronze ingots. Like so. That should start smelting up into there. After... Oh, there's 2... Wait, hold on. You don't hold 2 blocks exactly? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. So you got 7. 8, 9. And then we can start doing that. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then that. Hopefully. So while that happens, Apprentice Blood Orb, well that's another corallium pearl, isn't it? So let's make another one. 1, 2, 3. So this needs to go in here. How much blood did it need? In the blood altar, it needs 5,000. How much have we got in here just now? Is 3,000. So let's get ourselves some more blood in here. $7,000. Go for it. You take a long time to smelt. Really shouldn't have put the other bronze ingot because that's going to add bronze in. It just shouldn't matter. It's 9 free ingots space. That's rather annoying that doesn't hold 2 blocks inside it. But c'est la vie. Yes, cool. So it doesn't actually try to fill it up. Wasn't very sure if it did or not because well, I've not used it before, so I wasn't too sure. 1 block of copper. So we've got plenty of copper now, at least. Like, seriously, plenty of copper. So let's wait for this to smelt up a block of bronze, and I will be right back. Actually, guys, I've just noticed it is past the wrapping up point, or at the wrapping up point at least. So we're going to wait for that to smelt all down and nicely in between episodes. I shall look at what other things I require and for this beneath teleporter. And start actually thinking of what I need to make. So it's coal dust. We've got all the monolith stone. We've got necromantic will. We should already have 1,000 of that. I have to actually look how to set up this ritual as well. And block of coal. We might need to. We need to set the press up for that again. It's not difficult stuff, really. It's just a bit of tweaking. Yeah. So anyway, guys, this is Trish Edkins signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.